Johnny Depp returns to the big screen with a very controversial role after so many years of being out of the business due to the legal dispute he has with his ex-wife, Amber Heard. While the big studios in the United States, such as Warner Brothers, seem to turn their back on him, the actor will shoot a new film in France by the prestigious actress and director Maïwenn. In this film, the same director, Maiwenn, will play Jeanne du Barry, a countess who was the last mistress of Louis XV. How did this happen? What do the friends and ex-partners of Hollywood who have turned their backs on him all these years think? We'll tell you all the details. Johnny Depp has a role again after all the controversy. It will be King Louis XV of France. Reports reveal that the American actor Johnny Depp returns to take place in the cinema as King Louis XV of France, but far from Hollywood. After months of turmoil with his ex-wife Amber Heard, American actor Depp is set to reprise his role in a new film. According to Variety, the actor best known for his role as Jack Sparrow in Pirates of the Caribbean will be under the instruction of the French actress and director Maïwenn to shoot for 3 months in iconic locations throughout France beginning this summer, including the Palace of Versailles. The premise and title of the film, in which the filmmaker will play Countess Jeanne du Barry, the French monarch's last lover, who had the longest reign in the country's history with 59 years in the 18th century, have yet to be announced. It's also unclear whether the movie will be made in English or French. Following the current difficulties surrounding Amber Heard's claims, as well as the many reactions and demands of each other, Johnny Depp has lost ground, forcing him to postpone the premiere of his last film, City of Lies. It is very encouraging for Johnny Depp that someone believes in him and his work again, since during all these years that he's been in a legal battle for alleged domestic violence against his ex-wife Heard, Hollywood and the closest people with whom he worked suddenly turned their backs on him without questioning the accusations. Depp said he was a victim of cancel culture in September, saying that no one is safe and encouraging those affected to stand up for themselves. Before accepting an honorary medal at the film festival in San Sebastian, Spain, Depp said the situation had become so out of hand. Depp told the Spanish audience that he felt like a victim and was concerned about the social ramifications. Before taking the stage to accept his prize, Depp spoke against cancel culture and encouraged people to stand up for those who are facing injustice. After winning the Don Ostia Award at the San Sebastian Film Festival, the actor experienced backlash. In addition, the actor was dropped from the cast of the Harry Potter prequel Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. As a result of all of this, he claimed that Hollywood was boycotting him. Domestic violence allegations and the persistent legal issues are said to have cost Johnny Depp his Oscar-nominated, multi-billion-dollar grossing Pirates of the Caribbean starring role. Johnny Depp has spoken out against the Hollywood boycott of him. In recent years, the actor has been embroiled in a slew of scandals and court battles, both with his ex-wife Amber Heard and with a media site he accused of defamation. The revelation was made during an interview with the Sunday Times, which coincided with the UK premiere of his new film, The Minamata Photographer, which has yet to be released in the United States. And it's because the new Depp film hasn't been released due to the actor's legal troubles. Despite this, MGM Studios maintains its release timetable for the film, but is yet to announce a date for its release in the US. However, the actor is optimistic that problems will be resolved, following his victory in a case against his ex-wife Amber Heard, who has vowed to donate the $7 million she received from their divorce to charity. The actor, on the other hand, was unsuccessful in his appeal against The Sun and the news conglomerate Newspapers Media Group for labeling him a wife-beater. Johnny Depp was one of the highest-paid actors in the world just a few years ago, but charges of domestic violence turned him into a box office poison. Petitioners demanded that he be removed from the Pirates of the Caribbean and Fantastic Beasts franchises. Depp claimed in a lawsuit that his ex-wife Amber Heard's allegations had harmed his career. According to a source in the Washington Post, Disney withdrew Depp from the Pirates franchise just 4 days after Heard's explosive 2018 op-ed in the same journal, in which she claimed she was a victim of domestic violence without naming Depp. According to Depp's lawyers, the actor's expulsion from the multi-billion-dollar series was due to her allegations. The complaint also blamed Heard for Disney announcing that it had dropped Depp from the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise 4 days after the op-ed was published. The report said, Depp was no longer a part of the franchise's plans, according to Disney production president Sean Bailey. He told The Hollywood Reporter, "We want to bring in a new energy and vitality. I love the Pirates movies, but part of the reason writers Paul Wernick and Rhett Reese are so interesting is that we want to give it a kick in the pants, and that's what I've tasked them with." Stuart Beattie, the screenwriter for the first Pirates picture, had previously indicated that the company was considering rebooting the franchise. Well played, Disney. But do you believe them? Of course not. Neither do we and Johnny Depp, his fans, and his lawyers, much less. However, nothing could be done about it at the time. Another of the franchises that left him out was Fantastic Beasts. Actor Johnny Depp will no longer play the evil dark wizard at the center of the action in the Harry Potter prequels. Depp and the Warner Brothers Pictures announced this in 2020. I wish to let you know that I've been asked to resign by Warner Brothers from my role as Grindelwald in Fantastic Beasts, and I have respected and agreed to that request, Depp wrote in a statement posted on Instagram. Warner Bros. Added in a separate statement via The Hollywood Reporter, Johnny Depp will depart the Fantastic Beasts franchise. We thank Johnny for his work on the films to date. Fantastic Beasts 3 is currently in production, and the role of Gellert Grindelwald will be recast. The film will debut in theaters worldwide in the summer of 2022. Depp also thanked fans for their support in recent days, promising to appeal the UK ruling in his legal battle against The Sun, which called Depp a wife-beater. The court found the domestic violence claim to be substantially true after hearing testimony, including that of Depp's ex-wife Amber Heard. I'd like to thank everyone who's gifted me with their support and loyalty. I have been humbled and moved by your many messages of love and concern, particularly over the last few days, Depp wrote. Johnny Depp referred to his trial in his statement, in which he said he plans to continue his legal fight. Finally, I wish to say this. The surreal judgment of the court in the UK will not change my fight, to tell the truth, and I confirm that I plan to appeal. My resolve remains strong, and I intend to prove that the allegations against me are false. My life and career will not be defined by this moment in time. The third film in the trilogy, starring Eddie Redmayne, is presently under production and will be released in the summer of 2022, according to the studio. That week, Depp lost a libel suit against the publisher of Britain's The Sun newspaper over the publication's claims that he was an abusive husband. However, as we mentioned, despite all this, there are still people in the industry who believe in Johnny, in his word, and above all, in his talent. Bravo for that! Depp, who spent many years in France with his now ex-partner Vanessa Paradis, may have to brush up on his French if the picture is set to be shot in that language. His American accent is noticeable, according to Variety. Louis XV was the second longest reigning French monarch in history, reigning for 59 years. During the War of Austrian Succession, he garnered favor among his voters by, quote, going to the battlefield himself and appearing to assume charge of the country's leadership, according to biography.com. After recuperating from an illness in 1744, his constituents dubbed him Le Bien-Aimé, or the Well-Loved. According to Variety, he was unpopular at the time of his death on May 10th of 1774, after being accused of drunkenness and corruption. After everything we've told you, what do you think of this new opportunity that they're giving the actor? Do you think he gets it, or do you think his trial should be resolved before returning to the cameras? How do you think Amber feels seeing that Johnny is gaining ground in the movie world again? Tell us your theories and everything you think about it in the comments below, and of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any updates on all the news from your favorite celebrities. See you in the next video.